Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's 11:13. My 13 is a really important number for me. But anyway, right quick, I want to thank you all for tuning in for another segment of On Point with Pretty Baby. That's On Point with Pretty Baby. I'm going live just right quick or whatever because I'm waiting on my ride so that I can go home from this doctor visit or whatever I had this morning. Anyway, right quick, I just want to say, you see the title, and it does says, saying to tell the truth is what I love to do. Honestly, it's what I love to do the most. I always make my videos and everything, whatever I do. You know what I mean. I just let it be known that I'm coming in my own aura, my own personality, persona, whatever. And just am who I am. You know what I mean, and definitely authentic. You know what I mean, keeping it real at all times or whatever. Try to brush up on my articulation, if you will, you know what I mean, how I deliver things, the things that I say or whatever, having better posture or whatever, But I just definitely have to be authentic. I have to, you know, be authentic. I just have to be real with everyone. So anyway, with that being said, I just I was watching the video earlier, and first of all, I definitely have to shout out my girl Latoya Okia because it's a lot of the things that she say that does influence me, that does inspire me, motivate me, etc. So you know, I did comment on one of her videos. I love the way, that she do deliver her messages and everything. I mean, she just be herself. She's very much authentic. And that's another thing, like I said, inspired me to also deliver myself in my natural, a tone or my true color, my true self, you know what I mean? So it's very much encouraging, and piggybacking off of something else that she said, as far as like God using you. The enemy will try to deceive you and say that you're not good enough, and that you can't do this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What's needed, the main ingredient, which is yourself, just being yourself. It's like the enemy can tell you, this or that, you can't do this and that, whatever. But at the end of the day, what's needed? What is needed, and that's making moves or being in the kingdom or whatever. What's needed is your own authentic self. You know what I'm saying? No one else has your thumbprint. No one else can be you, and that is the absolute truth. So I love her. I love her, and it's like, yeah, come on with it, sis. Come on with it, because that's what it is at the end of the day. And that's for all of us. No need to change up your tone. No need to change up your wording. No need to change up who you are. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like I said, even for myself, I want to, present with a, coming from, I'm not even going to say a different angle, but I have a different posture because I do love to get out my messages and, what I'm saying, exactly what I'm trying to say and get them out thoroughly. And I want people to be able to relate or connect and understand. You understand? But I'm not going to come and pretend like, oh, well, yes, I'm this, I'm pretty petty. No, I have to be me. You know what I mean? It's like, what to say, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Love it or hate it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you have to be yourself. But I see a lot of people like changing up their flow and changing up their energy, changing up who they are, whatever, just so that they can please the masses, just so that they can be on, quote unquote, be on board. And you know what I'm saying? Be accepted by everyone else, you know what I'm saying? But the way that you be accepted is, you, like I say, you just be yourself. Everybody is different. Everybody have their own, you know what I'm saying, style, their own way of presenting whatever. You get what I'm saying? So that one thing I definitely appreciate. I was talking to God the other day, and I actually was in tears, and I'm about to get a little emotional now, but I'm going to try to hold back because I have to thank God. He accept me for me. He accept me for who I am. I may not always come perfectly, you know what I'm saying? I may be short on my words, short on my message. I struggle with um uh There it is right there. A brain fog. I couldn't even get it out. I couldn't even think a word of it. You know what I'm saying? I have a short attention span. But I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, God knows it. God knows who I am. He knows what I struggle with. He knows, you know what I mean? And so I have to thank him, like, authentically, just thank him. Like, thank you, God, for accepting me for who I am. Thank you for, you understand me, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, regardless of what struggle, regardless of what imperfection, regardless of what flaws, regardless of this, regardless of that, regardless I got a tattoo on my face, regardless of this, you know what I'm saying? People judge. People look and they see things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So look, y'all, I know I'm jumping or whatever, but yeah, everywhere I go, if I don't have a wig or something that's covering it up, I have a tattoo on my face. And people are staring, people are speculating, people are judging, you know what I'm saying? People are scared. It's like, you don't have a reason to be scared because I mean no harm. I come in peace, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. You know how they say, like, everyone has a past? Yes, that's true. Everybody have a past. Everybody got a story. I was young, I made a decision, I did it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It's a decision that I made and that I did in the past or whatever. However, I'm not who I was. I'm not that person. I'm not, actually, I'm not going to say I'm not that person because a lot of people don't understand what it's about. And it don't have anything to do with the Eye of Horus. It don't have nothing to do with Illuminati, and I have gotten it. I'm not a witch, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's what it is. Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Have anyone ever heard that? So anyway, that was a self-affirmation for myself, you know what I'm saying? And it helped me because every time I look in the mirror, I see an eye, my eye, in fact, and it remind me that I am that beauty. I am beautiful. You know what I mean? So anyway, make a long story short or whatever, I used that. Like I said, that was my part of my coping skill, my self-affirmation for myself, and, it worked for the time. And of course, it's still there. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But, people will look at you and people will perceive whatever, you know what I'm saying? They have in their mind, you know what I'm saying, to judge you for whatever. And it's like, I just don't like that. See? Yeah. But anyway, it's just a part of me. And it's like, it's there. And it's just there. And there's enough to talk about the eye. But basically what I'm saying is like, you are who you are. Don't let what other people perceive or judge you as or whatever. Well, don't let their judgment stop you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just authentically be yourself. And that's what I love about it. I love about being myself. I love the fact that I deliver my truth and in my true spirit, tone, etc. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, I'm just thankful to God because at the end of the day, He knows. He knows my truth. I don't have to, like, put on a certain face, a mask or whatever. And I'm not talking about these masks, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I don't have to wear a mask and pretend like, oh, I'm this or I'm that or I'm holier than thou. Because I'm not. I'm not. I'm a process. God is still working on me. He is still working on me. And I tell people all the time, or even I say to myself, or even when I'm talking to God, I'm just so thankful. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not who I used to be. You understand? So, and there's still always room for growth. There's still always room for improvement. And I'm just thankful that I am. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Again, judge me, but you don't know me. You don't know that I'm not that anymore. You don't know that I don't go out and party no more. You don't know that I don't drink and smoke weed no more. You don't know that I don't still do those things no more. I don't. You know what I mean? Because I know that what's real to me. I want the change and transformation that God is doing in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't have to prove myself to nobody but myself. I don't even have to prove myself to God because God already know who I am. So that would be real crazy, me trying to go and say, well, God, I'm changed. God, I'm better. Well, God, I'm this, I'm that. And, oh, well, God, I had a beautiful day yesterday. God know I don't talk like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you cannot deceive him. You come as you are. God already know. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's the best. That's the best, you know what I'm saying, reality and the truth that any of us can hold on to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think that's my ride coming in. I'm not sure. or no, that's not it. But anyway, yeah, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta change up nothing for nobody else. Just be who you are. You know what I mean? And everybody everybody, and it's true. But I'm piggybacking off my girl again. But everybody not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna accept you. Everybody not gonna agree with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to take the love with the hate. You have to take the hate with the love. You understand what I'm saying? So if people love you, then they love you. And if they hate you, then they hate you. But either way, you still have to be you at the end of the day. And you still have to, you know what I'm saying, tuck it and keep on trucking. Tuck it in. Accept it. Deal with it. But keep on trucking. Keep on moving. Keep on doing you. Keep on going. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But anyway, it is a little chilly out here. I thought it was warm because the sun out here shining real good. Y'all see that? It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all probably can't see it. I ain't talking about my eye, y'all. I'm talking about the sun. But anyway, I'm in the cut a little bit. But it's a little windy out here. I'm finna go back in and it's warm. Anyway, like I said, I wasn't gonna be here before y'all pretty long. It's just that was just something that was just in my spirit. I needed to get out and I really need to speak. And man, a lot of people, let me say this last thing. Stop worrying about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If it's not your fight, it's not your fight. Even the words say, this is not your battle. Or like Yolanda Adams says, the battle is not yours. The battle is not yours. You know what I'm saying? If God wants you to fight in that battle, he going to let you know and you're going to feel it. I said something like that the other day. I'm like, if God wants you to do something, I would advise you, even though he give us free will, but I would advise you, don't go against what God wants you to do. Don't go against it. And you'll know what he wants you to do because you will feel it. I know that to be true because I feel what, you know what I'm saying, God want me to do. I feel God working on me. You know what I'm saying? I may not know the XYZ of it all. I might not know the final destination, but I know that he's doing something and he want me to do something. He want me to do more. And I'm quite sure that he's proud of me the more that I do come out my shell and be brave enough to, you know what I'm saying, give my story, share my story, be me, you know what I'm saying, and be authentic and not being afraid to be authentic because for a long time I was afraid to be myself, you know what I'm saying, wondering, worrying about, oh, they gonna accept me, are they gonna talk about me, and woo, this and that. Y'all know the story, I mean not story, but y'all know how it go, but yeah, there go that son. But I was afraid. And for a long time, you know what I'm saying, I was holding myself back because of the fear, because of me being uncomfortable, because of me being afraid, you know what I'm saying? But it's like more and more, God, it's like the more that I watch my girl Latoya Okia, the more that I listen to God, the more that I pray, the more, you know what I'm saying, the closer I get to him, get with him, the more that I'm reading my word, the more that everything. And I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just being real. I be telling people all the time, like, not to be so preachy, but I can't help it. I am a realist. I have to be real. I have to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? What they say, tell the truth, shame the devil. Yeah, what the toys say? I'm going to tell you the truth, just put you to shame, devil, with your ugly self. I love her when she say that. Go on, devil, with your ugly self. Yep. So, yeah, I'm out here, and I guess I'm kind of loud, but I ain't shouting, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know we can shout. Y'all know our people can shout, you feel me? But, no, it is what it is, y'all. So, I'm getting my bravery on. I wrote in the book, I said, I want to brave it out. So yeah, more and more, I'm getting closer. I'm developing more, developing better speaking skills, I guess, you know. Whereas where I was, because of my childhood traumas and everything, but you know what I'm saying, I sit down, held back, I shut up on a lot of things or whatever. So, you know, and my mind is just racing. But you know how they say, the expression say, use it or lose it. If you don't use your voice, you will lose it. And that's the reason why I was shut up and why I was ashamed, why I was, what they call it, what's that, the chakra. The chakra. One of your chakras, anyway, when you can't speak and you can't articulate and you can't get out what you're trying to say or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then that plays on your confidence. So you lack confidence and therefore you feel like, oh, I can't speak. Oh, I can't deliver the message. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. Then there you go. So then you warring, you're battling within yourself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of battling. I was saying earlier today, you know what I'm saying? For one, and this ain't being racist or nothing. I don't care who take it and who don't. But a lot, being a black woman, living in fear all my life. And many of black women can relate to that. Many of black men can relate to that. But like I was saying, what I'm saying? We done been scared for so long. We tired of being scared. I know I am. I'm tired of being scared. So it's just time for me to start braving it out more, you know what I'm saying? Believing more and moving more. And that's what it's about to be. But anyway, here come my rant. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We're on point with Pretty Baby. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all all for taking time. I love y'all. I love y'all too, okay? That's right. Come back for more, okay? Follow me more on other platforms. On point with Pretty Baby. Also, Pretty Baby Jackson. And Jackson is Jaxson. Jaxson. Pretty Baby Jackson. I'm on Instagram. I'm come this way. Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I got to set up. But anyway, I'm hollering back at y'all, okay? Peace.